So we've got a cold spell at the beautiful pastures. Look at this. Y'all see that? Y'all hear that? Pretty peaceful. All right, welcome back, y'all. It's another day at the beautiful pastures, and I'm about to take this. Whoa, wasp, get on out of here, boy. I got distractions today. I'm gonna take this green Segway Villan out to the forest trail where a pine tree has fallen and blocked the least rocky path. Can I smack him and not get bit? I see. I see what is happening there. They're getting in that hole again. They love this stuff. What are you doing in there? There's been a lot of distractions so far, but I've got steel chainsaw, steel pole saw. We're gonna go clear the trail. Here with the side-by-side, so I guess I ought to slow down a little. Make sure I don't scrape anything. It is a little bit tighter. We're about to pull up to the tree. There it is. This one's snapped over too. So, let's see, what do I want to start with? I think I'll just start with the pole saw. Get some of this little stuff out and then I'll do the big cuts. Well, I just figured out I loaded the pole saw part of the saw, but I didn't load the head unit. I did bring some loppers. We can start breaking some of this down. But the main thing I needed was my chainsaw. And I got that, and I got gas. Just gonna keep going. I'm going to start, I'm going to finish. Pick up the trash. Don't be a menace. Got shovels. It's definitely not a utility side by side. Got plenty of power on it, and it's so smooth. So smooth. Hey, I had a question. Leave it down in the comments. What air pressure, what tire pressure do you run on your side-by-sides? We were riding the Kawasaki Teryx, and it felt like we were riding on bricks, and I looked at the pressure, and they were anywhere from 28 to 32, and I lowered it down to 18. The tire said the max pressure was 32, but one of the tires, and it's a Maxxis Carnivore, one of the tires says don't exceed 18 pounds. So got a bit of mixed information on that, but I'm brand new to side-by-sides. Gotta figure it out. All right, I don't know how this is gonna look, but I switched to the chest rig. Yeah, this tree's got a lot of weight. I guess I'm gonna cut it clear over here and see what happens. I did bring a chain today, so I think I might drag some of this down to the camping area and buck it up for firewood. Some nice oak right here. Some nice oak firewood. Get this back out of the way for now. Man, this has been down all season. I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna go take care of that. Hoping somebody else would, but y'all know how that goes. I wanted, this wood was good enough, cut it up into sections where I can make long logs. Wow, that's nice wood. It's rotted down that way, but this is nice. I think, well, I'm sure this is captivating footage from the chest cam, so I'll spare you that, and maybe we'll do a little time lapse because this is going to take a couple hours. All right, the road is partially cleared, and I want to chain up to these, chain up to those two, drag them down by the campsite, see if we can make some seating arrangements out of them. That took about 20 minutes. Sometimes I underestimate work, sometimes I overestimate. I said this is going to take 2 hours, didn't I? Okay, this guy's got to go. Honestly, I can hop right over that with the Villan. I already put the chainsaw up because I knew I was going to transport. As I drove over that, I kind of realized I need to start at the lowest point, start dragging stuff out than anything that I want to take. Hop over this one, I'm gonna hop over that one, chain up to it. I'm in the Villan. Throw it in low. Scrape. Let's get that chain going. nice spot. Pretty nice. We're gonna keep it nice too. All right, let's move all that stuff over here. Back in a minute. Time for an out. All right, a little bit of firewood there. A lot more to come. All right, made it. Let's make us a log lounge. All right, I like the way this is turning out, but it does still rock a little bit. So I think I'm gonna flip it over and cut another very shallow slab so it has less rock. Yeah, we'll have a bench here, a bench there, and then I'm gonna roll that one down the hill while it's still round and do a similar thing with that one. Stick around. I'm getting 2 birds stoned at once today. I got the trail cleared. I got a couple benches made. All right. Flat here. Gonna take a little bit off. All right, a little skinny flapper. Hey! Ah. Too heavy for that. Let's roll it. Oh, this one might come off. You know what? I'll bring the kids down here with the draw knife and they'll have a day with it. Draw knife, machete. I'll get that bark off. All right. still rocks a little bit. Pretty good. Sit by the campfire, enjoy the waterfalls. Good. That old stump was my tripod. Right, so those two, pretty decent. This one I haven't trimmed the backside yet, but you can just poke a rock under there and keep it from rolling. So we need some benches down there too. But now, gotta roll Big Bertha down the hill. That went well. That's not bad. That's not bad. You know, I don't want to do too much. I'm glad I used the better log up top at the campsite, because that probably won't get washed away, and this one might not be here. That's a nice bench considering there was nothing before and the path was blocked. It's a beautiful overcast day. I think I'm gonna go home and eat some breakfast and maybe do some more cutting, sharpen these chains anyway. These fish are hitting top water. Old school. Oh, a little bass with what are those green-eared sunfish. I hope you can see them, man. Their water's clear. They're coming over to check me out. A little bass, a little smallmouth. So I think in the coming months, I'm gonna be doing more on the four-wheelers. Got actually a rally track set up at the house. We're gonna, I think Labor Day is coming up. Alexander's coming. He and I are gonna do some time trials around this rally track that I set up at the house. He'll stick around for that. More ATVs, side-by-sides. We're gonna be doing a lot of that in the coming months. Y'all stick around for it. We'll see you in the next one.